Hello everybody and welcome back to France. October 3rd, 1551. What do we need to get this? So we're working on 4 colonies in this region right now. Once 2 of them are completed, we need 3 of these to complete. The ones that'll likely complete are the ones that are almost done. So once these 3 are completed, then I guess we will have a colonial nation in the American or United States 13 colony region, whatever we want to call it. Seems like our colonial nation here is actually doing a good job. Portugal is about to get their Colombian colony going, which is annoying. One thing we could do to actually speed things up would be to war these areas here. That would actually be pretty good for us. The only thing is I'm wondering how do we get the troops over there in a timely fashion. And I want to attack Denmark. I think one good battle against Denmark we have no aggressive expansion in Europe. I just realized this. We could actually go for Hamburg. Could go for Hamburg. What's the alliance network look like in Hamburg? Insignificant. Completely insignificant. In fact, just these... Yeah, let's get a claim on Hamburg, actually. We can take our time with Denmark. I mean, what are they going to do? Attack Sweden? Well, if anything, Muscovy is actually going to beat them up. That's far more likely. Funny thing is, we could probably ally Muscovy, to be honest. We could probably ally them. Ottomans are going to town on the Mamluks. Alrighty. We should have a pretty large truce with England, but it's going to be over in 6 years, so it's not too big of a truce. I think at this point, most of this is just going to... our vassal, who is actually choosing to raise autonomy, it looks like, to avoid the rebellions, which is okay. We'll let them do what they want. Some unfortunate modifiers here are actually increasing our national unrest. Okay, so we have the Curia control. That was something that just happened. Very nice. Work on maintaining it. It still has 7 active cardinals as well. They're fighting us for it. They're fighting us for it. Reduce technology cost. Aggressive expansion impact. Some good stuff here, some really good stuff here. All right, let's just kind of let the time run for a second here. Overextension that we have is causing issues, but that's just the way of it. Why are we getting... rebellion in here again? This is where we stayed these, right? It's like we did last time. We stayed them. We Raise autonomy. Unstate him. So we can't... Is it religious zeal that's preventing us from doing this one? Yeah. Alright, what rebellion would this be? They're way down here for whatever reason. I'm confused. Didn't we actually, like... 1% army professionalism is not very much. But it is like a pseudo-permanent factor, right? 50 military power. It's okay. Can we leverage... I think that it's going to come down to the fact if we can leverage this. Yes and no. No. Just get the army professionalism, I guess. Oh, nice. These are going to get here in time. I thought we already raised autonomy in these areas. We already did the trick. Maybe we didn't do it in that specific area. Why is this... Didn't we just get rebellions in these areas? What's going on? Denying that newborn daughter hurt us quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I don't know. We just don't have the national unrest that we had a bit ago. I'm making me torn a little bit. Go to the state map mode here. Let's state some stuff. Have the states available. How many do we have available? 8. 8 states to use. That's quite a bit. We have good claims on Castile already. And Portugal. Portugal is really actually not too important to build the spy network against. Rebels have crossed the border. Those are pretender rebels. They're probably not interested in our land. They're probably interested in other things. We have lost our explorer. Okay. And we've lost our conquistador at some point. Man, that is... Wow, look at that explorer. 5, 4, 3, 4. If only... We could try to circumnavigate the globe. I don't know if the ships are going to die doing this or not. We'll have to see. We are the defender here. Our cav are getting killed. Yeah, that was okay. Get Sunni in here. Sunni, okay, seriously? I'm almost tempted to go to war over here just to get a connection here. Okay, what's going on here? We're gonna get some, if we go with this, we're gonna get some rebellions. I'm down with that. Nobility's going to be a little upset, but I don't think we want to make the Papal State that upset. Totally down with that. In fact, does that count as a recent uprising? No, it does not. Let's drill them. Drilling them. Why does it say they are only one? Huh. If we look at Castile's military ideas, we are so vastly superior militarily. I just wouldn't want to do this if I couldn't call in, like, at least 2 of these allies. Brandenburg is just a debt issue here. Which, there is a way for us to actually, like, pay for their debt. We could do this, but there's no reason to do it yet. We'll wait to do that. We have no heir, but that's okay. We will wait to pay for their debt. Hopefully they'll work on getting it down on their own, and then we'll pay for it when we're actually ready to declare on Castile, which is not yet. But we actually have rebels here. We could do the state trick here if we wanted. Castile, how many? We already have a claim there. To get another claim up here would require 40, I think. Yep, 40. Let's find out where we only have 37.5. Okay. Let's get Welsh aren't progressing. Let's get these troops over here. Let's attack Hamburg. $150 ducats to get 50 diplomatic power? Sure. Sure. This is where having another missionary would actually be incredibly good. All the other factors here, not great, although let's look. Technology costs. 5 years away from getting technologies. I have to pay 5% more. That's not a big deal. Let's just do this. Let's get the second missionary so we can get going on this. This is taking forever. There's the 40 that we need to get the claim on Flanders. We lost our cheap discipline lady. We are making so much money. We pay for anyone we want. We'll get this level 2 discipline at full, quote, full price. Okay, we can't make it around the globe. Cannot make it around the globe. Cancel your mission. Cancel your mission, please. How do I do this? Okay, well, it's coming home now. Unfortunately, those ships are probably not going to make it. That's just the sad reality of it. More light ships. Where did we say we're just going to attack? Oh, yes, that's right. Right over here. Our heavies. Hamburg. That claim. Oh, Austria would defend. Whoops. Austria, are you important? Not really, but yes, sort of. Actually really annoying. I forgot about Austria. Whoops. What ideas does Austria have? Morale of armies, 10%. Okay, we have, of course, 20% from our ideas. Influence defensive. Defensive's pretty good. That's more morale for them. Other than that, though, their troops are not as tough as ours. That being said, they just have more troops. Like if we add up the entire network here. Sweden would join into that. Would they not join into this? They would. We could call Sweden in. They're only allied to us. We probably have tons of favors because we actually help them. Yeah. Unlimited favors. We could call Sweden in. You know, let's go to war with Austria. Why not? Let's beat them up a little bit. Be bold. We're losing our ships. Our exploration fleet. So we tried to circumnavigate the globe. That was the mission that we selected. And apparently we just aren't ready for that, so. Yep, we lost those 3 light ships. Excellent. Build them back. At least we can attach our... Oh, and we lose the leader? Interesting. The one thing we can do, and this is added, of course, with one of the things, is to order that, so get that up to 7%. This is in the Highlands. If we can reinforce it, we'll be fine, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Oh my gosh. That's grasslands. Just stay in Savoy. Let's retreat. This tells us when we can retreat. We have to wait. We have to make it 5 days. Oh no. And now we're locked in. Uh-oh, we messed this up big time. Big time. We didn't have full morale even. That was a huge mistake. Funny thing is, the only reason why we even noticed that was happening, because we're playing terribly, I'm playing terribly, is that, wait, why is Hungary, Tuscany... Wait, what? How did they get into the war? How did these little nations even get into the war? Heck yeah, let's call in the Papal State. Let's get in there. Back up. Back the heck up. We need to get these sieges done. Like pronto. Hungary's not very strong. Sweden, would you like to get down here, please? That'd be great. Oh, Sweden, you're working on this. Double check the rebellions. Okay, this was, if we were gonna go this kind of a war, right, this kind of a bloody war, would have been much, much better to have done this against Castile, I think, than to do this against Austria. I didn't realize we'd be engaging in this way. That's gonna be a clean battle right there, though. These should be stack wipes. Military leaders just left us. Who? Who left us? No, we didn't have an explorer. This person down here left us. Let's grab... That's a pretty good leader, actually. To the point where we might want to switch out this individual. Definitely. That should be... Oh, have that fort in the grasslands still, or the farmlands. We could just let Sweden work on that. I did not realize we'd be attacking the entire HRE by doing this. We're sufficiently... Oh, the war down here ended, it looks like. Portugal's getting a bunch of land. It's kind of annoying. They're trying to run 2 self-sustaining colonies. Let's go. We're losing. We can kind of actually see, okay, we just lost 700. It's all about them rolls. So we have sufficiently purged out of our lands. Seriously, Hungary? What are you doing? Okay. It results in stack wiping, but I'm not sure. Now we're at war with our ally. How do people keep joining the war? We're at war with Brandenburg. Are you kidding me? Why are these guys not getting staff wiped? Thank you. Goodbye. Would you like to leave the war, Hungary? Getting trounced over here. Nope. %. 35%. This is the war goal, so if we can get Hamburg, this is going to be a really big deal for us. Like the corruption, we don't need money. That's basic. Corruption is basically money, right? Because it takes money to root it out. Corruption actually does increase the power cost of everything, which is, you know, scary. But because you immediately root it out all the time, pretty much, it's just money. Where do our heavies go? Oh, whoops, they were part of our transport fleet. Let's move them out like that. There we go. Looking good. 35%. Come on. 57. We'll take a 57%. We're certainly weakening a lot of nations, HRE nations, like pretty significant, but we're definitely not going to be getting any war exhaustion. How awesome we are. We still have a lot of manpower. Okay, Hamburg, that's over. Good. And we're also taking Berlin, which is a big deal. We do need to make sure that this stays with us, because the last thing we need... We captured one of their lights. Excellent. Excellent. Papal State might be jumping out of this war here soon. Unless we can go down and help them give them some relief, but... If we can sneak down here, that'd be fantastic. This is mountains. If we attack into this, we'll be the defender. Because our ally controls the fort. There we go. Berlin. Would you like to get out of here? You don't even really want to be in this war, do you? And you'll give me war reps? Come on, man. That's how little you want to be in this war. Oh, they saw us coming. Saw us coming. Getting the war score right. It's ticking upwards. Even if we do nothing, we are ticking upwards here. See, this is annoying. We can't actually get through to here. We ask for military access from you. No, we're at war with you. That's what's going on. We're at war. Siege down Milan. Oh, sure. You want to fight in Milan? I'll fight you in Milan. There goes all your troops. Now would you like to peace out? 29% there. I'll take it. I think let's double check our military technology. Two to 3 years ahead of time, so if we want to spend a little bit of military power on getting these forts sieged faster, I think that's going to be a good thing. The weird thing is the Liberty Desire of Tuscany is really high, so why are they messing with us? They should just be at home chilling. I found the way in. Castile is allied to this nation. Castile is allied to this nation. So if we attack this nation, then we attack Castile. Just Castile. No Portugal. No Papal State. No Bohemia. That's the way in. The question is, are we going to get Austria involved? Well, if we can beat Austria, beat them up enough. Or ironically, if we can already be in a war against them. Go take Vienna, or try to take Vienna or something. Hungary. You still feeling it? %7 chance here just by itself, just by walking on the province. Nice. Okay, it's not. They're not going to go for this as is. Not going to go for this as is. It's also saying coalition. How? Congo, don't care. Just a bunch of people we actually don't care about. It's fine. This is a very valuable province because it's a center of trade. It's like a double center of trade. It's an estuary and a center of trade. It's a very valuable province. Is it worth what we're going through here? No. But did we think we were going to attack all these different... Like, did we think we'd be going to war with this many nations? No. It'd be nice to get this siege here, though. Where's our other stack? Oh, it's doing nothing. Great. It's the best You know what? Let's pay to do that one. This is the first thing that we're going to hit in the Age of Reformation. Wow. First one we're going to hit here. Great ship propagation. Someone told me recently that that's actually really not that good. War score versus other religions. I don't know if we're going to be fighting other religions anytime soon in a meaningful way. Institution spread would actually be kind of nice. You know, it'd make it spread here significantly faster. This gives us prestige when we convert provinces, which, we've done most of the converting, I think, at this point. We don't even need more money. Oh no, let's actually get institutional spread. Let's see how that affects the spread in here for the printing press. Per month there. It's going fast. Going fast. Austria's up here trying to get that fort done. For Austria. Sweden's losing all their... This actually really just wasn't worth it. This war has just been really costly. What kind of fort is this? Okay, farmlands. There's no good way to get up here? Oh, now it's saying we can get up there. Let's go up here and clean things out. Bunch of very negative numbers here. These are very high level forts, so they're not likely to, yeah, we weren't paying attention to our rebels, were we? Interesting that these actually aren't the Congo separatists, so that's good. We'll be down there and waiting for them in time. Now it's a 14%. Can we get there? Oh, they broke it themselves. If you want to attack me in the woods, feel free. Thanks, Austria. Got spooked. Look at this, they're barely taking out 20 of our men per tick. We are just murdering the enemy soldiers here. It's actually kind of insane. Actually kind of insane. Why is Ferrara not interested? Leaving us alone. Seriously? So somehow we could get to Milan, now we can't. I was gonna have to explain that to me. The Papal State is out. Okay, well, it's fine. This is mountain tile. We do need to, Ferrara would jump out of here at this point. It's probably a good thing. They won't really give us anything. Nope. Let's get him out. Hungary's losing just thousands upon thousands upon thousands of troops. I don't understand. Don't understand why they're okay with this. Let's just go siege down their capital and get them out of the war. One more month we can get the claim here and we can start experimenting with what that's going to mean. Now let's say we declared here. What's going to happen? Oh, we can't do that because we're at war with Austria, so we can't actually declare. Yeah. This should be mountain. No, it's highlands or hills. Same as highlands. I don't like that, huh? 14%. If we get that siege, then we're good. We technically don't even have like all of our groups over here, which is nice. Apparently we've taken care of the rebels down here. Okay. They should be spawning up here, so let's move those into position. It's going to be 27,000. It could be a little bit tricky. Could be a little bit tricky. Apparently our vassals, or colonial nations, dealing with something. Why? Oh, because Austria's over here, just being, like, incredibly annoying. Let's get Louisiana, actually. Austria. Hungary would definitely leave now. We siege down Vienna, Austria's definitely going to want to leave. Okay, who are we still at war with? We've sieged down Baden. Oh, part of Baden. A bunch of little nations in here that we don't care too much about. Come on, would you just give us what we want, Hamburg? That'd be great. No. We need to get Austria out of the war. Good. Very clean battle there. We're gaining 2 base tax where? I'm not sure if this actually matters because we're not going to be earning. We're not actually going to be earning tax income from these provinces in the long term. For some reason we have Sunni that's rebelling here. That makes no sense to me. Can we do the trick? Yes, we can. Let's get rid of those rebels. Okay, so I think at this point we're pretty stable down here in the French Congo and the French Guinea. Yeah, they're not getting a minus 71% chance. That's for sure. Once Vienna falls, I think Austria is going to want to get out of here. We could actually take a piece of land from Austria just to kind of, you know, I don't know, laugh at them a bit. What's Austria kind of feeling right now? They don't even want to get out. Just okay. Enthusiasm is high, huh? Interesting. There goes Vienna. How do you feel now, Austria? Now you don't mind getting out. I want your money. But I think we do need to take a pause in the episode, though. I'm not 100% sure when we started. That's my bad. Rookie mistake. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We'll be back at it here with this war. This was definitely not worth it. That's okay. We'll figure it out. See you next time, everybody.